Hi everyone and welcome back to Heimlich's History. In this lecture I'm going to teach you how to write the second most dreaded of the AP History exam essays, the long essay question, or the LEQ. Now I think the only reason why people fear this essay less than the document-based question is because by this point in the exam you've already passed through the multiple choice, the short answer questions, and the document-based question, and all the brightness of your soul is shriveled up tighter than Voldemort in the King's Cross limbo. Don't say that name! I said it, leave me alone. And now you simply lack the will to care anymore. But just in case you find yourself arriving at the LEQ with any scrap of human dignity or willpower left in your shriveled soul, then I want to show you how to do it well. So, let's get to it.
It's time to kick it old school.
Alright, let's get some preliminaries out of the way first. When you get to the LEQ on the AP exam, you're going to have a choice of 3 questions, and you only have to write an essay on one of them. One question will be drawn from periods 1 through 3, the next question will be drawn from periods 4 through 6, and the next question will be drawn from periods 7 through 9. And I suppose it goes without saying that you should choose the question that you know the most about. Well, if it goes without saying, why'd you say it? Hush. Now, all 3 questions will be assessing the same historical thinking skill. They will either all be causation questions, or they will all be comparison questions, or they will all be change and continuity over time questions. And once you've chosen your question, you have 45 minutes to write a coherent, evidence-based, argumentative essay. Okay, that's all the preliminaries. Now let's get into the steps for how to do this. Step 0. Tell yourself the following joke. Why don't you ever see hippopotamuses hiding in trees? I don't know. Why? Because they're so good at it. That's a good joke. Now here's why you do this. Because you're going to need to remember that there is such a thing as laughter in this world. That there are beautiful things. That there are green things that grow. Because once you step up to the LEQ and stare into its infinite void and all you see is the dark matter of the universe frowning back at you, you're gonna need a good chuckle. Okay, step 1. Read the question. And when I say read the question, I mean read the question. Look at it carefully, dissect it. Always remember, I never tire of saying it, that when you're under pressure, you are dumber than you think. So take a minute and really digest what the question is asking of you. Mark the historical thinking question that is embedded in the question. If it's a causation question, you're going to need to write a causation essay. Take a minute to mark the time frame they give you in the question. And this is crucial because whatever evidence you use in the essay must come within that time frame. So if the time frame they give you is 1492 to 1700 and you build the most brilliant essay in the history of history writing, but your evidence comes from December 31st, 1491 at 11:59 p.m., you get no credit. So take that minute to really understand the question. It clears your mind and helps you focus. Step 2. Write an argumentative thesis. I've